The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fuoco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? Also, I'd like to point out that this note is just, like, absolutely covered in blood. The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Fuoco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fuoco worships something as God. I heard there's a king of puppets on Rosa Isabella Street. There must be... that must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There's still a puppet's secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as the day goes by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late. For all the sake of humans. For the sake of all humans. Let's see, we got Dingle, we got Camper, we got Comfy. Hello, boys. Covered in jam. Yeah, sure. We also have some items we can use real quick. We have, I think, 2 quartz. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade myself before we do the boss fight. I'm really just... I'm going... Oh, yeah, you noticed the yippee. I know you noticed the yippee I added. Let's see. Fable slots is always good, but we definitely need more healing, I think. So let's go for that. Let's see. Perfect Guard, charges Fable, lowers charge attack stamina consumption. Ooh, Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy is super useful, but also stamina. Oh, it's a tough one. Let's see. Ooh, what do I do? I'm gonna have to go for getting resources back just for killing things is like really valuable. Let's see, enhances Fable Art attacks. Fatal attack. I guess both of these are useful. Let's go for enhanced Fable Arts, I think might be more valuable. We'll go for that. And now we have an extra pulse cell. And we unlock the next phase. Pretty cool. Let's see, what do we have over here? We've got Regain, Guard, more Amulet slots. We're absolutely getting that one first. And then Rising. Ooh, it's a tough one. And then just another pulse cell, but... So this one is good, because if you get like absolutely bodied by an opponent, being able to immediately get up is pretty helpful. Ooh, but having 3 amulets is so cool. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, goodness. GG will be missed. It was... GGG will be missed was perfect while it lasted. Please forgive me if I don't read correctly or if I'm a little slow today. I'm very tired. I've been in and out of meetings all day at my job. It's just people will be like, you know, I'm gonna keep things short, and then they'll talk for 30 minutes uninterrupted, and then they'll say, I don't want to keep you guys any more than I have to, and then talk for another fucking 15. If you want it to be short, just have it be 5 minutes. Like, that's it. None of these people took public speaking like I did in college. They have no fucking idea how to keep anything short. It's just, you know, we're all a little tired, Tony. Yeah, you know, everybody's tired. But I am happy to be here. I'm happy to be streaming. That always puts a big smile on my face. I do have another update related to my job. Those of you may not know, but once COVID hit, I actually was able to go remote at my job. But my job is very old-fashioned, and they have been trying really hard to get everybody to come back to the office. So the mandate kind of came down, they put their fists down, they're like, everybody has to come back. So I gotta come back 2 days out of the week, which is fine, not a big deal. So for 2 days while I stream, expect me to be wearing my work clothes, because I'm literally gonna have, if I want to keep this schedule, this time, I'll have to drive back and immediately just start streaming. Like, I'm not gonna be able to change or do anything, so just expect that. Anyway, let's get in here. I'm about to body this guy. Or I won't. You know what I should do? While the cutscene's playing, I'm gonna put up a prediction. Hold on, start prediction. Alright. You guys get 30 seconds. Shit. Will Fuoco kill me? Yes or no? You get 30 seconds. Figure it out, boys and girls. Figure it out. Can't kill me. You guys get 30 seconds to figure out if Fuoco's gonna kill me or not. Oh shit. I'll have you know, Fuoco is a tough opponent. He's definitely one of the ones that people complain about the most online. It's not... I know he looks easy now, but it's the second he starts doing fire damage is the second he becomes a problem. Also, he hurts, like, really bad. He's absolutely... Oh, you fucker. You fucker. Come here, you. Yeah, the second... Yep! As soon as he... Oh, fuck me. I was about to say, if I get caught in that, that's like all of my health, which it is quickly becoming. It also will absolutely demolish this fucking guy helping me, which is a problem. Oh, no. It's trying really hard. No, don't overheat. Don't overheat me, please. Please! Okay. No, don't do it again. Come on! Oh, fuck! I'm really trying to stagger and it's just not happening. Okay, come here. Don't! 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 Oh, you fucker. He's doing it again. He's doing it again! He's doing it again! Oh! There's just no way to get around that. Yeah, I really gotta close the distance. Please, 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 please. You fucking... Ugh. Ah, ooh. The tar on the ground is not nice, please. Come on, come on, come on. Are you serious? On the pipe? That's bullshit! You can't fucking do that! Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I might actually have a chance if I can land this. Oh, no. Yeah, that's it. Yep, I'm gonna get overheat damage, and then I'm gonna... Yep, I'm completely out of fucking health at this point. Yeah, I think I die. Don't. Don't! Heal. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. No, you fuck. Don't. Don't even fucking try that. No! No. Oh! Okay, I got him! I got him! We got him! Oh, shit, okay. Oh, I gotta manage the prediction. Hold on. Choose the outcome. No. Complete prediction. I did not lose. Whew. Whew. That's a well-earned yippee. Oh, shit. And that's with me fucking around in my streaming shit before the fight even started. He got like a big chunk of damage on my companion, I think. That wasn't bad. That was pretty okay. Also, you may have noticed I swapped the weapon around. I swapped it around just a little bit. We're actually using just a big blade. I respect it to be A in technique. So that's pretty good. Whew. I got real lucky. I got real fucking lucky. I'll say that. When he was just standing there, flamethrowering in front of me, and I was underneath him, and I could just hit him in the kneecaps.
What do we have here? Whew. A broken butler puppet. I seem to remember someone on the second floor.
Victory fart.
Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Alright, cool. Puccinella is there. Let's go tell Vanini about it. Oh, he's at the hotel, actually. We don't even have to teleport over to him, which is good. We can level up a little bit. Disappointed fart. I was right to always believe in you. Let's see it. God. I didn't even check to see... I didn't even check to see how many of you voted against me. I think overwhelmingly you guys voted no, that he was not going to kill me. Which is surprising, all things considered.
If it isn't my savior.
Yeah!
Glad to see
About
you
500 versus 2k is what you guys put in for your eggs. Hello, Vanini.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word.
Hey.
You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough.
He's so fucking Italian.
Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and at the moment, utterly at your service,
I
my
don't
friend.
know what a bon vivant is, I'm gonna be
If the
real.
name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
I'm gonna be honest. I often forget to use the special grinder until I eventually end up there. So you can get different special things. For now, I think all it can do is like apply elemental effects. But it gets to do stuff later, and that's when I actually remember to use it, because the stuff that you can do later is ridiculous.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. Think it's a tram for crickets?
Oh my god.
What is this, a picture for ants? Haha.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of craft. Behold, Venigni War.
Look at his art.
Where we will honor the city of Craft's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venigni Works is ready to start building the future.
He's so good.
Golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venigni, your friend for life.
God. He says on his 3 decades on this earth, he's in his 30s. I'm so close to my 30s, and I'm not even like 2% as flamboyantly magnificent as Venigni, and that's disappointing. I think that's a goal we can all achieve, to be as ridiculous as this little guy.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak.
What are you talking about?
I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it.
Oh, is he talking about my arm?
Genius and the claim can keep
Sorry
one
about my
quite
arm.
preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it.
Animations.
It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we?
Ooh.
I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No? Too much?
It's too much.
It was too much.
It's too much. It's fine. What does he have in his arm? Oh, he just has like a little... He has a little typewriter on his arm.
I always welcome friends.
Let's see. Switch the grinder to the grindstone. We only have the fire one. We might as well put the fire one on. Let's see. About Puccinella. We haven't even talked to Puccinella yet.
Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest.
That's why he's so beautiful.
Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
See, you know Vanini is trustworthy because he actively includes finger guns in his conversations. Not just like one. He'll add like one per paragraph, and that's how you know he's a friend of the people.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. Ah, it was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Alright, cool. Finally, we can talk to Puccinella, the butler.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance.
I fucking love Puccinella.
I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir.
I like him because he
At the
finger
House of
snaps.
Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
So I do have a slight issue with Puccinella, and it has nothing to do with him. It's that he does a lot of stuff. As we continue down the game, he gets a lot of extra functions. One of those functions, I'm just going to come out and say it, you get the ability to identify items, like stuff that's really important you can give to him, and he'll tell you a little bit about it. But they don't really use it that often, and I don't really see the point of it when I can just like read the item's description and it usually has something of interest. I just feel like it's an underutilized thing that they have him do. But he does sell better gear, and we're pretty much just always going to be buying the same upgrade. I usually like to get the one that's strike damage. He also sells these cranks, which we can use to change the stats on our weapons. And then also the electric blitz. But we already have fire put on ours. The important thing, like I said, is he sells the upgraded like armor stuff, which I think is very important, so we're definitely going to do that. Let's see, is there anybody else that wants to talk to me about anything? It looks like the answer is no, but we are going to level up a smidge here. Oh, she has something about her powers.
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
I love her outfit. It's very cool. This, like, big jacket coat thing. I don't
I'll
want
use
to talk
my
to you. I would like to level up, though. He really named his butler after a clown. He finger snaps to make sure you're still awake. Like, wake up. Listen, how could you not like them? One of them finger snaps, the other one finger guns. They're both perfect. They are perfection. Alright, let's keep going. Finally, we can, we are not going to switch out the grind stuff, but we are going to go back to the Needy Works. So, now that we've gotten all that story jazz out of the way, how's everybody doing today? Everybody doing well? I already told you I'm kind of tired today, but I hope everybody is doing well today. I know that the schedule is a little off, but that's okay. It's just for this week, I say, as I realize next week is also going to be wonky. I've got wonky weeks coming up. I have so many meetings and, like, events I have to attend. And boy howdy, do I not want to. Not like that's a secret. I make it pretty well known at my job. I'm like, boy howdy, do I just love to sit at my desk and do my job and not have to, like, leave ever. You know, there's people at my job that love to drive around and, like, go to meetings and, like, go to presentations and such, and I'm like, I just want to make pretty pictures on my little computer. I don't want to have to ever leave. I'm very much a homebody in every sense of the word. Come here, fucko. Wham! I like this big glaive thing. I bet you guys are thinking to yourself, oh man, Tony, this isn't fair, because you played the game before. You probably used this weapon all throughout. No, no, no. We've only really been using weapons that, you know, besides that electricity hammer, which everybody uses because it's super fun. I'm kind of trying out some different stuff just to see. Ah! Nice fucking try. Bitch. Oh shit. There's another dude over there. Whoa! That was kind of cool. It'd be cooler if you actually hit me, though. Better than yesterday? That's good. Every day that's better than the last is a good day, I would say. It's getting worse, but hopefully it'll get better. I'm tired. Listen, if it's getting worse, just know that when you go to bed, tomorrow is another chance for it to be a better day. You're never really locked into one day that's terrible forever. That's kind of the appeal of time. Hey! Relax. I turned around real quick. No. Very much like to not get hit by you. I'll give you one more. No. Keep going. I'm doing good watching your stream while running around in Oblivion punching shit. That's great. Getting excited for that Oblivion remaster that's coming out. Oh, oh, fuck! No. That wasn't very nice. That was definitively horrible, actually. Jesus Christ, that guy hurts. When you get hit by one of those fat rush attacks, those things really hurt. Speaking of things that really hurt, hold on. Big pipe. Ooh, and it deals slash damage. Yo. Ooh, what's the power attack thing on this? The Fable Arts? Patient Smash. Gather your strength for a strong hit. Hold down the attack button to activate a stronger attack. Okay. Payback Swing. Powerful forward slash. Use it immediately after guarding an attack for more damage. That's too complicated. The Big Piperoni. What's the timing on that yippee? This is when your girl asks you to pipe her down, so you bring a big pipe because you're a plumber and you don't understand subtlety, because you're also a little bit on the spectrum. God. Let's see here. Really all fall on you. I feel like there was an... Yeah, I saw another guy roaming around here. I see you. I feel like I'm missing an item. Oh, hey, another dude. I was really worried I was going to slash that fucking barrel and blow myself up. I could have sworn there was another item that I missed. Maybe, like, right here. Oh, geez. A very long story from Phoenix, but it doesn't sound like it's a good one. I'm not doing alright because of pain around my neck, but it's not something serious. Also, I finished Outer Wilds. I like the game, but it's not amazing as people made it out to be. I expected far more from what I got, and I didn't even look super deep into the game before I bought it because I was worried spoilers would ruin the game, which they totally would have. However, I think I could have watched a Let's Play without engaging with the annoying exploration. Yeah, so I think that Outer Worlds is really cool, but I do think it falls into the realm of a game that you can experience very oh my god, are you fucking serious? Very effectively, because I walked on top of the barrel, it blew up. But you can experience it really well by just watching a playthrough. I feel like maybe that definitely adds to your disappointment. Because it kind of makes you feel like maybe you wasted your money a little bit. Which I don't think you did. I mean, you played it and you said you had a good time, but like... Yeah, it is a I can watch this effectively kind of game. And I don't think there's any shame in saying that. There's just certain games that are kind of like that. This fucking guy. He's already on fire. He's gonna smack the shit out of me. This guy has basically a one-hit combo. If you don't have the move where you stand up after a... Like, you can dodge out of... fuck. Did I dodge that? I did. Okay, I'm actually gonna see if I can bait him into one of these barrels. Come here, fucko. Come here. Okay, he says no. Oh, no. No. Jesus, he hurts. And he has a lot of health. Oh, come on. Stagger. Nice, okay. Let's see if I could just... Bitch. Come on, one more. Stagger. There it is. And then I dodge back to dodge the flames. This guy is stanky. He hurts. Come here. Nope. Nope. More. I really wanted to get greedy and hit him again. If I hit him one more time... Come here. No! That wasn't fair. Did you see? I got caught on the fucking... on the thing there. Hold on. No. Ooh, I dodged that somehow. And now he's down. So... I'm liking this weapon. This is a really good amulet. I gotta put it on. This is the weight one, right? Yeah, increases my weight limit. I like this glaive. It deals a lot of damage, but I'm not staggering enemies the way that I want to. I think I might swap... Maybe if I put the big pipe head onto this weapon, I can kind of stagger better. I just feel like that's gonna work. I'm tired, but in an emotional way. I want to go outside and do stuff. Everybody's tired, not doing well right now. I'm sorry to hear it. I hope that you guys find a little bit of solace just hanging out here on the stream. Yeah, let's try this. Let me see. Does it tell me if it's gonna... I mean, for sure this is gonna deal more damage. Just like stagger-wise. There's no way getting clocked with this big fucking thing isn't gonna deal more stagger damage. Let me check. Does that put me over weight limit? It does not. Probably because of the thing I have. I actually don't. Let's go back to the Hotel Krat. My range is gonna be dog shit. But the glaive can, like, shoot me forward, so that's not really the biggest problem. Tired in the Eepy way? Rain or shine, we have somewhere to go at least. That's what I like to have with the streams. I like my streams to provide a place for people to go. You can craft a Legion arm with a Legion plug. Oh cool, do I have one of those? I do. Not. I do. Why would it tell me that? I don't have a Legion plug. Why would you tell me to go make one? I wanted to make one just now, but I guess we're not doing that. What does this thing do? It was like hold down for a big fat punch. Yeah, there it is. Oh wow, I can really just hold that. Whoa, holy shit! It's unupgraded and it deals that much fucking damage? I mean, it takes me like 20 years to charge, but honestly, kind of worth. God damn. Okay, yeah. The stream is like the bar from Cheers. God.
I know my way around.
Let's see. Let's boost this up a smidge. Yeah, the stab damage is pretty shit. Hold on. That's fine. This thing doesn't even do stab damage. Why would I care about that? Ooh, I need more hidden moonstones. Someone, hold on. Are you able to do something,
to Hotel Krat.
Paladina? Oh, hello.
The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the Alchemists and the Workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
Cool.
Welcome to...
Alright, please sell. Oh, he doesn't sell any moonstone. So that means this is gonna deal way less damage than it could. But that's fine. I mean, we just have to find one singular hidden moonstone. An enemy will probably drop one, and then we can definitely... Oh shit, we can actually level up. Hold on. And have I picked up any ergo? I have. Maybe that's enough to level up twice. Who knows? I definitely need more stamina. I need to get my vigor up to 20 because this is ridiculous. I don't regret it, but I'm disappointed with the exploration and the movement of the game. It's not precise, but it uses a good physics engine, and that's fine, but it certainly made me feel things the game didn't intend to. It's fine if a game is narrative-driven, but they always disappoint in the gameplay one way or another. Big damage, perfect. Legion plug. Legion plug my pee organ. Moonlight Town. I feel like Outer Worlds is definitely one of those games too. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a good game, but it has a lot of those things where it's like it lends itself to videos on YouTube that are like 10 secret things you didn't know you could find in Outer Worlds. And like if you watch that video, you're kind of fine, you know? Like you do a playthrough, you watch that video, you don't need to experience it, you can just see it because you're like, ah, okay, I see how I missed that or whatever. And that's kind of enough. Alright, let's see. I mean, I'm definitely hitting him for more damage, I think, than I was with the sword. It feels like I'm dealing more damage, which is good. Should I fall down there? Yeah, I'll fall down there. Ooh. Yeah, Jiminy's lighting up. Hold on. Nice. Yeah, there we go. A crescent moonstone. That's good. The wrench is pretty good. Moonlight Town guide. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel and founded the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley and prepared for their pilgrimages. Andreas' reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as a priest. At the time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying that Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priest's good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who deliver the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemists from the outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of Krat, of the Krat that we know today. Today, we have cable... Oh, God, I can't speak today. My brain is all fumbled. Today, we have cable railways instead of pulleys and the city of the future instead of a country village. But our virtues remain unchanged. Just like how the angel wrapped Saint Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other Moonlight Town is proof that virtue is still here. And yet, I see a bunch of disgusting puppets running around breaking shit, so like I don't I'm not seeing anything. Same for Jellicoe, like I don't under... There we go. I don't know what you're talking about, bud. 2 crescent moonstones, that's pretty cool. Anything over this way? Nice, there we go. Resplendent ergo fragment. Tony, you keep saying Outer Worlds. Are you mistaking the game or just the name? I'm not mistaking the game. I'm mistaking the name because they're very similar names. I know that you know what I'm talking. We're talking about the same game. I'm not talking about the wacky game. Or maybe, God, am I? Yes, Outer Wilds. We're talking about the same game. I was about to say, I'm not talking about the game with fucking Rick as one of the characters from Rick and Morty, fucking the blue-haired scientist. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the wacky little, you know, space exploration game. We're talking about the same thing. Get fucking backstabbed. Get dodge rolled like it's Dark Souls 1. Get out of here. I just confuse the names all the time, and there's nothing I can do to stop that. Ah! Ow, and I took damage for that too. That's not fair. How am I supposed to... I gotta jump to get back then. That's annoying. Whenever I feel sad, I know I can come to a Strange Egg stream for the worst and dumbest takes on games. Said, who did you vote for? Hold on. Real quick. Solar, did you vote that I was... Hold on. I can actually fucking see, can I? Let me see here. Let me see here. Start a prediction. Let me see the summary of that last one. Points 1. Oh, it won't fucking tell me what you voted for. Highest winners and payouts. Fuck. Okay, so you... You definitely... You voted that I wouldn't lose. I was gonna say, if you voted that I was gonna lose on that fucking fight, then your opinion's discarded. You don't actually get the right to have an opinion. I fucking see... I heard you winding up that throw. You don't get an opinion if you voted that I was gonna lose to fucking Fuoco. Don't get me wrong, Fuoco's hard. That fire damage is absolutely ridiculous. This is horrible. Can I just... Oh my god. Can I just get all of you one at a time? That would be so much easier. Yeah, single file, babies. Single file, baby! Oh, you fucker. He's looking to charge me, but he can't find a good opportunity. There we go. Get fucked. I voted that you would win, and I was right. I'm always right. God. Is there some sort of, like, admin bot that I can set up that if you vote and you lose, it just bans you immediately? Not from my stream specifically, it just bans you from being allowed to have a Twitch account. You actually just lose your account entirely. You lose everything. You lose your rights. All of your money in your bank account is drained. Not just, like, sent anywhere in particular. You just lose all the money and it goes away forever. Just poofs out of existence. I feel like... Is there an item over here? There is not. Okay. There is an item in here, though. Oh, man. How suspicious. Even when I came through here the first time, I was like, this is some fucking sussy shit. Yeah. I ain't falling for it. Look, like, you can literally see... Yeah. Get out of here. Is there a guy over there? There is. He's throwing shit. I thought I heard someone throwing something. Get out of here. I wasn't anywhere near there. What was your plan, bud? Ah! I was there. That was... Okay, that was straight up a solid one. That was a solid plan. I'm not gonna make fun of you. Certainly not. Passive was a P. You know, we've gone like solid 2 hours without lying. This game really made me think we would lie a lot more. Think of the lies as more of like... More of a thing that's like a cornerstone moment, you know? Our boy Pinocchio doesn't really lie all the time. That would... It would kind of lose its luster if I just lied every 2 seconds. I did just pick up some armor, though. Physical damage reduction, corrosion resistance. Nobody's dealing fire damage, so we'll put that on, if anything, just for the physical resistance. The biggest lie of them all is thinking that you'd be lying. There we go. Alright, cool. Hello, friend.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you?
I love that you just
Are you
complained.
a stalker?
Just complained about lying, and we get to lie right now. Give the stalkers a greeting or do nothing. We're gonna lie and say we're a
Interesting.
stalker.
I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Thanks for the key. The Ergo is whispering. Ooh. My puppet heart is becoming a real boy's heart. Ooh. People really don't like this elevator sequence because Jiminy talks a lot and people really don't like Jiminy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
What do you guys
Something's
think?
off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
Let's take a looky-loo at all these dead puppets and dead people. Some of them looking a little funkier than normal. Do you guys like Jiminy? Do you think he's annoying? He's not that bad. He's really just okay. Can we crush Jiminy? He's fine. He's not. I don't think Jiminy is that annoying. People act like he's the most annoying character ever. I feel like it's a little overblown. It's not like he's popping one-liners during serious moments in the game, so that is good. They showed some restraint. You know who's not showing restraint? This fucking guy. He dropped his hat.
No idea what those things are, pal.
Ah! He fucking charged me and immediately hit the blunt end of a wrench. This is great. It's just like Super Mario, dude. This is just like the movie. Where they the movie is just 2 hours of them wailing on Jack Black with a wrench. It's kind of a little brutal for the theater, but you know, whatever. Kids' movies are intense. Hidden Moonstone, hell yeah, we can upgrade the hammer. Carcasses are weak to fire. That means their bodily fluid is also. You know what they're also weak to? Oh shit. You know what I'm weak to? Small, just little bits of terrain. I'm really bad at that. He's okay, as far as disembodied voices in my head go. He's fine. Jiminy is alright. There are certainly worse examples. He could be worse. I just like to be hyperbolic, lol. Yeah, that's the thing. Other people aren't being hyperbolic. I mean, I had a friend who was playing this game, and he was acting like Jiminy was like the worst written character in existence. He's really just fine. He's okay. He's a little cringe, but like, he's supposed to be a little cringe. I think the big issue with Jiminy, and this is a bit of a spoiler, the game hints at Jiminy being, like, I guess, having more to him than he lets on. You know, even at the start, she's like, ooh, this particular monad lamp is a little special. Like, this Jiminy is a little different. Ooh, he's quirky. And the game kind of sets it up like we're going to learn some stuff about Jiminy. We don't. I'm sad to say, I don't want you guys to be thinking that Jiminy is more important and I'm missing something. He's not. There really is not much to Jiminy. It appears that there was some sort of data mined content that was cut. There was supposed to be some stuff for Jiminy. We see a little bit of that at the very end of the game, and then just nothing. I think there was supposed to be maybe like a cut section of a level, or just something, a book even, just like some stuff to talk about Jiminy, and it's just not in here. So, like, there's just one moment at the end that kind of, like, they name drop Jiminy, and they do not say anything about, like, who he is or what he's doing, really, like, why he's doing anything. And that's kind of a bummer. So I think that, coupled with him being the cringiest character in the game, definitively, kind of, like, makes people hate him even more. He's cringe and you don't know why. When Saint Angelico falls and his breath breathes his last breath, they really do not give me time, the angels of God will look after him. Maybe it will be in the DLC, maybe?
What is happening?
Maybe.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered.
I love that it takes him this long after I fought, like, a butt ton of them. He's like, whoa, these guys don't look normal. They look a little funky, what do you think? There we go. Some DLC for this game would be so nice. I don't know if you guys saw, they actually just announced that this game sold 1 million copies, which is really, really cool. Good for them. Woman's Prayer. God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krot. Just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico with angels' wings, please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please, let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us, and know that there was desperate sadness here. You know, I take solace. Pray, you who are exhausted and injured. I take solace in knowing that all of you fucking atheists out there, all of you dickheaded atheists and agnostics, you have no fucking clue what's waiting for you at the end. You have no idea. You guys don't even understand that you will go to hell before you die. The moment you're about to die, you will go to hell. And Captain Lou Albano, dressed as Mario, will be there. And he will suplex you into the fucking flames of hell. And then you will actually die. None of you know that that's coming. They don't know that that's what's going to happen. And I take solace in knowing that. I'm prepared for Lou. I'm ready to embrace him. I'm ready for Lou to take me into his arms and give me a big ol' smooch. None of you fuckers are ready for that. What's even the break? Okay. Disruption resistance? I guess I should probably put that. I don't want to be broken. Let's talk to this little guy.
Mercy, I beg you.
Giangio.
I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Giangio.
Giangio.
I'm a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
I will always take free books. Oh god, how do I pronounce that? Gwaloom's Ballad? That's definitely not how you say it, but I'm gonna pronounce it Gwaloom. Gwaloom, the king's knight, found the shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. Okay. You will rise up and look after the land of God when the angels... Come on. When the angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint and the cold is forgotten. Listen, if I go up and click on a book or a sign, it should stay on the screen until I walk away from it.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison.
You're such a little nerd.
The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Oh my god. This motherfucker, Cube. This motherfucker, like, they should have had him do this the entire time. He really... You want to go look for the fruit for me? Like, he's one of those. Little fucking nerd, little dweeb. I want to push him in a locker. There are various kinds of wish stones which can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Jianzhou or a stargazer. Okay.
The people of ancient they claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite.
That sounds like bullshit, but I'll believe it.
I don't know how it works. But it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
If you help me, I'll give you more. You know.
This fucking guy. Please look for my legendary mythical fruit. Here's a box. Thanks, William, but Italian. Jesus. Alright, let's,
Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there.
Okay, change the wish in the cube. Recovery. So, essentially, this item is a single-use item that uses... It actually uses resources to activate it. So it's kind of like the Estus... It's like an extra Estus flask that I can use a singular time to give myself different effects. Elden Ring had a similar thing. The Sijic, I think it was called. It was like a special one-use flask that you could drink from and it would replenish itself when you sit down. The only thing is that this one does not replenish itself when you sit at a Stargazer unless you have the items to replenish it, which is very annoying.
The people of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube.
Yeah, you already told me about that. I don't know why it wanted me to listen to that a second time. The extras flask. That does not sound good. Alright, let's keep going to church, boys. We gotta get to the cathedral on time. We don't want to miss the opening mass, you know? Priests take that shit really seriously. Fire abrasive. I don't speak puppetese. I don't know what you're saying. Speaking a bunch of nonsense. Ugh. I absolutely adore this entrance to the church. It's so fucking cool. Look how big and imposing it is. And there's like a battle in front of you this entire time. That's so fucking cool. Oh! My dodge. I was out of stamina. Get out of here. That guy is bigger and taller than the rest of those guys. Actually, did I? Sorry, I thought I just like walked past loot like an idiot. No. No. I'm faster than you despite swinging this big fucking wrench around. I'm not gonna be faster than this motherfucker. Oh, get fucked. I absolutely domed him. Get fucking domed, dude. Look at that. Blew him the fuck out. Turned him into a little bunch of giblets. This wrench is dope. I actually really like the wrench. The wrench does what I wanted it to do, which is just stagger the fuck out of him. That's what I like. The other reminder from the church, God is great. Move along, pay no attention to the puppets. Why are you asking about the puppets? What do you mean there's weird blue-blooded people here? That's not a very nice thing to say about Italians. Keep fucking moving. God. Fun fact for all of you, the organization that was started The organization that was started to sort of bring attention to and stop Italian hate, which was made way back in the day, cites... I don't know if they've cited things since, but they cited 3 major things in American history that reinvigorated hate of Italian Americans. That is, 1, the time when they all came over, like the grand immigration, when they all came over to the States, and we all considered them subhuman. You know, we thought that they were gonna, like, ruin the economy, destroy jobs, yada yada, they were gonna do all these horrible things. Number 2, when the Godfather movie came out, they thought the Godfather movie, because it glorified, like, mafia shit, right? Which was a huge issue, because when they all came over, the mafia was a thing. It glorified all of that, and Italians themselves were glorifying it. And then, the third thing, so there's a resurgence with the Godfather. The third thing was when the Jersey Shore came out, and the guy in charge of the organization described Snooki as the worst human being to ever live. which I find amusing. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. Which is just silly. Ratchet and Clank looking different these days. Jesus. Very normal. Very normal to find in church. Stained choir sheet music. The original score is unrecognizable because there's a sticky blue fluid over it. Someone has written, Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home. Please. Yeah, no, everything's fine. The monster in the basement? Bro, that's Agatha, the nice lady who does the choir. The piano. She plays the organ. Stop fucking being mean to her. I know she's a little wrinkly, but you don't gotta be a dick about it, jeez. Rip Snooki, goddamn. I'm sorry, Phoenix just asked Snooki with a question mark. God, I'm very old. Do you really not know who Snooki is? Are you for real? It's okay if you don't. I'm not gonna make fun of you for anything. Snooki was like one of the main cast of the Jersey Shore. She's absolutely iconic. If you think of like a tan, 5 foot tall lady, 4'8" if we're being generous, I guess 5 if we're being extra generous. If you think of that, and she has a bump it in and she's tan, that's Snooki. She's iconic Jersey Shore iconography. You can't think of the Jersey Shore and not think of Snooki. That's a fact. Which is fair. She is in fact iconic. She is her. She is her with a capital H. Zoomer in the chat, kill his ass. It's okay, it's before his time. She is she's just kind of something where if you were to take a brain scan, if you were to ask someone, like, what does a Guidette look like? What does a Guidette from the Jersey Shore look like? The image of Snooki would appear in your head. She's one of those, you know? You know when you ask someone, it's kind of like if I was to ask you, what do you think of immediately when you think of a Minecraft YouTuber? And you would answer, starts with a G, starts with a C and then a G. It's 2 words. That's right, child groomer. See, it's like that. It's one of those things where, like, you think of it because it represents that. I'm gonna fucking... No! I tried so hard. Holy shit, I didn't die. How the fuck am I alive? How did I just live through that? Yeah, okay. Dope. I lived, but I definitely shouldn't have lived there. She was the girl of 09. Cringe but living. I had to eat 2 of my pulse cells, and that's really the bad thing there. Ah! No. You know what I find is a very common problem when I'm playing a Dark Souls game? Is that I feel like Dark Souls and just FromSoft when they make their games, they really love to create scenarios where they put enemies near ladders and then have them swing at you if you try to go up the ladder. But Lies of P, there is not a single time in this game where an enemy is put in a situation where, like, it's just very advantageous for them to swing at me, like, while I'm on a ladder. It just doesn't happen. They're just not really close enough to ladders for that to be, like, a huge problem. And that's kind of nice. Oh, shit. I'm staggered. Idiot. Oh, hello. Come on, swing at me. Or not. I mean, that's fair too, I guess. Oh, God. This shit makes me so nervous. Hello? Ma'am? Oh! No. Oh, I almost two-shot her there. She almost just straight up got two-shot. God, I feel like I'm gonna fall. I feel like I'm gonna fall off at any moment, and I really don't like that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Everything is okay. I thought that was gonna crush me or something. Hey, enemy ghost. What you got there? We're playing Lies of P, my guy. It's a very good Souls-like game, came out. Winning the I don't give a fuck award. I've heard about Jersey Shore. I may check it out to remove my Zoomer status. Kinda a MILF, though. I know you're talking about the fucking enemy we just killed. But my brain was like, oh, they're still talking about Snooki. And you know what? Snooki is very pretty. Be nice to Snooki. Everybody on the show calls her fat and ugly. And it's really not nice. Snooki is a very nice lady. Are you fucking... I'm hitting the attack button! What the fuck are... Attack, Pinocchio! Fuck! God, I just ate so much unnecessary damage. I gotta go back and heal at some point, because this is... We're getting a little low on the health here. On the healing items. Nothing on there. The Archbishop is dead! Those who are still alive must flee from the dead! Alright, what if I hit you with a fat fucking running attack? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want some too? Boink. Bitch! Get your fucking disgusting gooch juice out of here. Get out of here, Fringe. We're lying and we're being. That's all the game's about. Also, Snooki's a MILF now. I think she got a child, like, last year. Snooki was always pretty. She, you know, so she can be a verifiable MILF if she has a child now. Some of the people on the Jersey Shore, I mean, the Jersey Shore was sold on the premise of hot people at the Jersey Shore. Like, they didn't really grab... They intentionally didn't grab, like, super ugly people, which is, you know, reasonable. Jesus. Let's see here. Wow, look at you! Can I hit you? I didn't know I could do that. That's really silly. Everyone's favorite thing when you're in like a rotating gear puzzle and you can like ride on the gears. Everybody loves that. Remember The Hills? I did not watch The Hills, believe it or not. What's the weapon you got there? I've got a booster glaive handle with a big fucking wrench at the end. You can actually combine the handle of a weapon with the head of a weapon to make new weapons in this game. So the booster glaive lets me do a power attack that just shoots me forward. Can I just say, I absolutely adore the power attack on this weapon because that extra distance that I get with the booster glaive is invaluable. It is so good to be able to close the distance because sometimes range is just more valuable than anything else in this game. I'm gonna ride this. And then I'm gonna get on that big one. Boink. There we go. We'll ride this one over. We love Gears. I love Blighttown. This game does not actually have a Blighttown in it. It does have a swamp. It does have a poison swamp in it. But it does not have like a you know what? What constitutes a Blighttown? Can we get like a legal definition of Blighttown? What do we got here? The blind man's double-sided spear blade with the handle. Oh, this is the one that it's like a spear. It's a toque. You know? It's got 2 prongs on it. They call that a toque. It's like a really quick little spear, and it has this like makeshift shield on it. It has increased shield, but that would. And I forgot it has this really stupid. It looks like I'm in the fucking pasta factory, and there's too much spaghetti in front of me. It's silly. Get that out of here. Sticking with the wrench. No Blighttown, instant 0 out of 10. Swampy shithole, worst part of the game, lowers frame rate, preferable. Okay. So, we're talking more about, like, the feeling of Blighttown, as opposed to, like, the aesthetic of Blighttown. Because the aesthetic of Blighttown is, like, rickety buildings on the side of a stank-ass area, you know? And that's not really the vibe that this game really has at any point. I mean, there is a swamp. There is an area that is for sure rickety buildings that, like, disgusting poor people with chlamydia definitely live in. Before this, like, disease started happening, too. It's not even like they did it. Get booster glazed, you fucking nerds. Cat dust. The fuck is... what? What is that? I don't know what... Temporarily reduces presence. Oh, that's like for dropping aggro. Okay. Very silly. An actual down is definitely helpful, sure, but I'd rather just have a zone that drops the frame rate. The frame rate in this game is rock solid the entire time. That's because Lords of the Fallen has bad frame rate. So... if you're looking for a game that's just all Blighttown, it's that game. I really hope the devs can sort of fix the technical issues with that game. I've heard that the gameplay itself really isn't too bad. You know, that it's actually kind of fun, does some unique, interesting ideas. But just the technical issues on it are just really bad. Also, it came out very close to Lies of P, and if you're gonna play a Souls-like game, just play Lies of P, because this game just is, it's not like it's good. This game is exceptional. And that's okay, I guess I'm doing a falling attack. And that's really hard to follow when you're Lords of the Fallen. Tony, what do you think about Wizard with a Gun? Oh, excellent question, Beast. Fucking hell yeah, Legion plug. We can make another Legion arm. We're for sure gonna go do that and then come back. Yeah, so Wizard with a Gun came out. If you guys have not heard the music, it's on Spotify, and it is so fucking good if you're into, like, cowboy jams. Oh my god, is it fucking so good, dude. But it came out. It is very, very good, but it is different than what I expected. For the record, I didn't play the demo. It's similar to Don't Starve. It's got the same, like, art style, but obviously, like, cowboy-themed. I went into the game thinking it would be like a Wizard Don't Starve kind of game. What I was not expecting was for it to remind me of... what's that game? It was on the original, like, Xbox 360. It was on the Xbox 360. The gimmick was, it was like a snow planet, and the enemies had these big, bright orange, glowy crit spots, and you would have to hurt them by shooting them. The game reminds me of that game. Wizard with a Gun reminds me of that game, because Wizard with a Gun is on a time limit. Every time you go into the level, like, you have a hub zone, and then you have a level that you go to. And the level is timed. You're on a 5-minute timer, and you can, like, increase it a little bit, but overall, like, you're gonna run out of time, and then you have to go back to the hub world. And that stresses me the fuck out. I don't know if you guys know, but timed games I don't enjoy. because I hate feeling like I'm on a time limit. I fucking hate it so much. A time constraint really stresses me out. So if you don't like time constraints, it might not be the game for you. It's manageable, but like it is a little funky wonky. By the way, let me just show off the Legion arms we can make. So we've got Flamberg, which is a flamethrower. We have Deus Ex Machina, which drops mines. I feel like it needs a buff, to be honest. I mean, I tried using it, and you know, maybe because I wasn't spec'd into Motivity, that's why I felt like it was a little weak. It's just kind of, you know, it's fine. Placing mines is cool. We have Pandemonium, which is just throwing like acid slime everywhere. We have Peak, the best one, Aegis, which is a shield that explodes when you take damage. It's so fucking good, and it was broken on release because you could actually, like, you could do this trick with it where if you spammed the fucking shield button, it would not use any of your material. So you could block for free. It's so fucking good, and we're gonna make it. And then there's Falcon Eye, which is just a gun, which is kind of cool. I feel like the damage on it is not high enough to justify me using it, but like it's fun. It's definitely cool. So we're gonna make Aegis. If you couldn't tell, I'm very excited about Aegis. And then we can modify Aegis with our 1 Legion caliber. So you can make weapon attacks while guarding, which not the most helpful. I'm definitely not going to be using that. I can upgrade the wrench, which is good. We're definitely going to do that for sure.
I know my way around.
I'm sure you do. Let's upgrade our wrench. Ooh, we can actually upgrade it quite a bit, which is super cool. I'm kind of like putting all my eggs in one basket with it, but like, just out of curiosity. Unupgraded, I was dealing, what, it was like 1400 damage on a fully charged power attack. Let's see what we got. Upgraded to +5. Extra 400 fucking damage, that's good. That'll add up. Little, oh shit, hold on. I forgot to actually swap to the, there we go. The Aegis. I always feel like it should just have all of them lined up, but I forgot you have to actually click it. So the Aegis is so fucking cool. I love it. It's really good if you don't know how to parry. It's honestly a crutch. If you're using the Aegis, it's straight up just a crutch. It's a crutch, but it's a good crutch. Look at this fucking shit. Not only that, it bops you back. So if an enemy's like doing a big flurry attack, you're in such a good position. It's on a timer. You can see on the bottom left there's a little thing that goes up. When that thing goes up and it's like that, that's how you know it's going to explode when you block. It's so good. It's so good for people like me who don't know how to parry. Also, for some reason my weapon durability is low. Weird. So, oh right, we have an encrypted cryptic vessel. That's the item we picked up earlier. We can give that to Vanini. So where is it? There it is. An encrypted storage device in the shape of a metal cylinder. Vanini might be able to decode this device if you ask him. The storage devices that hide secrets using encryptions were popular amongst the corrupt upper class. Naturally, the decoding devices targeted the rest of the population were also popular, but most have been destroyed.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel?
A cryptic vessel.
Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Cool. Open it up for me, baby boy.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant.
God, he's so cocky,
What?
but it just
No,
comes
of
off
course
so
I didn't
well.
read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
See, also he subscribes to my view, which is reading is for nerds. Good for him. Orders: strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Appendix: a message to Aladina. Or Adelina, excuse me. Mixed up the D and the E. Dear Adelina, I've prepared a shelter for you. It's an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden on the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemist for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Alright, cool. So the cryptic vessels are essentially just like little scavenger hunt missions that you can do. They're optional, but obviously we're going to go do it. They're all very, very easy. There's only one singular one that will probably require you to look it up, but I'm going to tell you how to do it because it's admittedly very annoying. Yeah, so I think this is where we want to go. Rolls his R's like a champ. I wish I could roll my R's. I also wish I could roll my R's. I'm actually really annoyed that I can't. My wife can do it, and she rubs it in my face all the fucking time. Also, glad that you guys remember that it's called Lost Planet. I remember Lost Planet having such an iconic, like, box cover, and that's why I remember it. Also, it was like one of the first 360 games to come out, wasn't it? But as soon as I heard that it was like timed, I did not want to play it at all. Yeah. Fell right out of his... I was gonna say puppet-ussy, but like just pussy works, because puppet already starts with a P. Letter with the refugees address. Address, Elysian Boulevard, 221B. Love, Adelina. A key is enclosed. Okay, cool. And then it's actually right next to one of these stargazers. Yeah, so I think it's the second or third cryptic vessel that we're going to find. All of them are easy except for that one. And the reason it's tough is straight up because, I don't know if you've noticed, but the game has been giving us emotes that we can use. I don't know why, but we're able to use them. I guess if we want to emote with Pinocchio. But one of them requires you to emote, and it's the only time in the game where it asks you to emote, and it's like really late into the game. So I kind of like, I never did it.
For your information.
So it's definitely one of those things you're going to be like, why the fuck would it ask you to do that, you know? It's just such a random ask to have me do it. But the door is right here. We have the key. We'll put that in. Easy peasy. Lost Planet's not really timed. You gotta, like, collect heat from the enemies, so it's more that you have to be quick. But in most levels, you get so much fucking heat, you hit the cap, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's timed, but you can like, add to the timer. And that's what Wizard with a Gun is, you know? Owl Doctor's hunting apparel, and 1 quartz, so we can go back and upgrade our P organ. That's the thing, like, you can kill enemies in Wizard with a Gun to increase your time, but the timer is going to run out. There's not really any way around it. At least at the point in the game that I'm at. Maybe if you, like, get really far into the game, the time doesn't matter, but, like, yeah, it's a similar thing. But Wizard with a Gun is cool. It also it's very interesting in the sense that it has multiplayer, but only for 2 people. So you can only play with 1 friend. It's just you and 1 other friend, which is kind of neat. I can't really think of too many games that have a system like that. I have not played it with any friend. I've mostly just played it on my lunch break at work. But hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted equipment. We have a new costume to put on. Let's put on a different hat. Let's put on the mouse hat for a little while. The hunting apparel of the Owl Doctor. It looks normal, yet there is something gruesome about it. I decided to give them repose when they were still human. This was his last vow, as he lost his ego as a doctor. Nice green outfit. We'll wear this for a little while. Look at us. We look like a little fancy guy. Let's go ahead and put the quartz into our P organ. Can we just say how pretty the hotel is? There's so much cool shit just, like, around. Let's go emote in front of Sophia and see if she does anything. Hello, Sophia. Also... Hello.
That is how you are unique.
You're changing.
You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I don't even know if Geppetto is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world of deception. I'll use my power to help you.
Alright, let's level up a little bit. I need way more stamina if I'm going to be swinging around a big fucking wrench. Which emote should I do? Swagger, I guess. Fuck. I made a right choice putting the yippee on the fucking soundboard. Why would you yippee? She didn't react to me at all. Maybe she'll react to this one? Oh, okay. See, that was deserving of a yippee. She liked that one, I guess. I can only yippee 3 times, not yippee. I put a... Listen, I think by default, I put a restriction on the new ones that are added, and then I've been adjusting them over time. I was afraid that you guys would spam the yippee because it's a really good emote. I thought you would spam it to the point where, like, I wouldn't be able to think. But so far, you guys have shown a lot of restraint with the yippee, so I'll take off some of the training wheels with the yippee. But don't fucking abuse it. If you start abusing the yippee, I'm taking it away. I'm turning the car around, and there's jack shit you can do about it. All right, let's keep going forward a little bit. No, you guys are pretty fine with the emotes. It's mostly like I'm worried if, let's say I got raided, you know? Let's say I got raided by someone randomly on Twitch, and like 50 people are fucking in here randomly. What if they just start spamming emotes? I don't know. I mean, I guess you do have to pay for them. I don't really know how easy it is to get like 50 channel points. It's probably pretty easy to get that many eggs to buy Yippee. But I'm always just worried, you know? I'm always so cautious. Being sparing of just using it when I think it's appropriate. That's fair. It definitely does not help that it has a 2-minute fucking cooldown, you monster. Oh yeah, the cooldown thing is put on there too. Don't even get me started on the original default settings. Like, the default settings, when I put a sound in the soundboard, it wants to charge you guys 1,000 eggs right out of the fucking gate. That's the first thing I changed, because that's ridiculous. I'm not fucking charging my audience 1,000 eggs to play the Yippee emote. Are you mental, game? Or Twitch? I don't know why I said game. Get bodied. Charge me. Ah, shit. Charge me, cunt. Wham! Oh, shit. Ah. Ah, ooh. Oh, shit. He is not lighting up. Oh, he's not lighting up. Woo! Are you serious? God damn. Oh, shit. I actually just realized something. There's a ladder up there. If I can get this guy to... Yeah. Ooh, he hit me, but it's fine. I didn't get knocked down. I wonder if I can just, like, drop on top of him and hit him for, like, big dick damage. That's, like, kind of big damage. Come on, bitch. On me. shit. I am eating ass. This is why I wanted to heal and shit before I came back here. Come here, you. Oh, I got him. It doesn't help that I whiffed every fucking single stagger. Another quartz. It's worth it. That guy's tough. He's tough when you're bad, like me. I don't know what it is, but that particular enemy, it doesn't help that I'm really slow with the wrench, but that enemy, even when I have a faster weapon, he always gives me a hard time. Krat supply box can expand Paladina's shot. There's just something about him and his shield, like I can never get around him. I'm too impatient. When I do wait, he ends up just beating my ass. If I had a faster weapon, I probably would have had a slightly easier time because I could have staggered him easier, but like holding down for the full charge on that, it kind of takes a long time. Is that audio coming out of my left ear? Specifically my left ear? Sure. Let's go check that out. Hello.
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Sure, Cecile. Fun fact, I did not find this lady my first time coming through here. I straight up, like, did not see her at all. So, if you do not do this for her, and you kill the boss in this area, you will fail her quest line. And if you fail her quest line, she turns into a monster, and I just randomly came over to this area. When you come back here, she will attack you in an ambush, and she will very loudly shout something along the lines of, "I don't need the Archbishop's holy mark, I'm strong enough on my own," and then she attacks you. She just yells something gross like that.